Hey everybody, welcome to another craft tutorial. Today we're going to be making these felt coasters that look like little slices of fruit. Here are the materials that I'm going to be using. I'm using Mod Podge. You could use tacky glue, whatever you want to stick the felt together. So here are the felt pieces, and they're just different, sort of like citrusy, different colors. I'm gonna be using the Cricut Maker to cut the felt. You could definitely do it without using a Cricut. You just trace a circle on the felt, but I just have a hard time cutting out a circle in felt, so this is just making it easier for me. In case you want to follow exactly what I'm doing, I'm using a rotary blade to cut through the felt. And my Cricut settings are going to cut felt, acrylic fabric, and it says to put the rotary blade in. And you're going to want to make the bottom circle, which is going to be the biggest one, about 4 inches, because that's just like a typical coaster size. The white felt gets stacked on top of that 4-inch one, and about 3.5 inches is a good size for that. So if you remember the finished product, the top of them had wedges on there. I actually just cut out a circle with like a shape on them to be like seeds, and then I cut them by hand to make the wedges. And now I'm just stacking all of my pieces on top of one another to make sure I have all the pieces and make sure that the sizes are okay. So this is a disclaimer that you shouldn't really follow what I'm doing here. I thought I would be able to just split the circle 6 ways to make wedges, but because of where I placed those seeds, I couldn't really do that. So I just sort of willy-nilly started cutting wedges out of the felt. So I'm sure if you planned ahead better than me, you would not run into this problem. But, you know, the final product, even though it's a little bit messy, it still has character, so I'm okay with it. Now you just take each wedge with the Mod Podge or the tacky glue and just coat it with it and stick it right back on the white. And then when that's all done, I started on the decorative element. I took embroidery thread in white and I just stitched around each wedge. The final step is to use your adhesive to adhere that front piece to the colorful back piece, and about 24 hours later, your glue will have dried completely and you'll have a stiff coaster. And that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think they came out really cute and they really do work. I've been using one in my office since I made these. So I hope you guys try it out. It's a really simple craft and I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.